Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Lakshmi. I'm an energy healer, medium and a teacher of meditations. And I've created this channel, Rise and Shine TV, specifically for every single one of you on the path of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, on the path of better understanding of yourself. And today I would like to talk to you about suffering, because mainly people go into the spirituality because they realize that they suffer and they want to put an end to their suffering. So I want to share with you by the end of this video the secret pill I found, the very simple thing that will forever relieve you from suffering. But before we start, please click a like button and subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all our latest classes, videos and meditations. Also, please comment below with any topic you want me to cover and if you would like to become a guest in our program. So without any further ado, let's dive in straight into the topic. I want to start with my own story. I also once again was suffering, and actually I was suffering a lot because I was such a drama queen and I was attracting this emotional suffering into my life because I secretly actually enjoyed that. That, of course, I realized much later in my life. But once I actually acknowledged that I'm suffering, I wanted as many more of you to get rid of this suffering once and for all. That's why I started to explore all the realms of Daimi and Ayahuasca. I actually did around 93 ceremonies of them both altogether. And I went into the ceremonies with a specific request to end my suffering. But it wasn't ending my suffering for some reason, yes? And I was feeling that once I release one part of the suffering, another suffering comes up to the surface. Once I heal, for example, my childish trauma, now my bloodline trauma presents itself. Once I heal the bloodline trauma, my past life traumas reveal itself. And I was in this endless, never stopping game of healing and releasing my suffering. And once I was there, I was reliving that old patterns. I was still in that suffering realm. I was still in that suffering dimension, right? So today I'm in this beautiful beach in Malibu, and that's why I was inspired to sit and write down this video for you. Because we can get so easily caught into our cycle of releasing the suffering that we don't even realize what we are still attached to it. If we're still healing it, we're still thinking that we suffer, we still allow the suffering to be in our lives. I was doing a lot to heal my suffering. I was working with plant medicine, I was doing breath works, I was going to healers. I did all of this nice work to help myself and get rid of suffering, but nothing seems to help permanently. Yes, temporarily I felt some relief, but it wasn't permanent at all. So one day when the shift happened, it was during COVID. That time the Santo Daime Church was closed for offline gatherings, offline works, so we were doing our works on Zoom. Really nice. But yeah, that was the case. And on one of these works, I was again feeling nausea, I wanted to purge, again I was feeling the suffering, my physical body was suffering as well because of this, because of my emotional suffering. And that was the moment I received this epiphany that Olga, Lakshmi, come on, you don't need to suffer anymore. And that was the moment of the strong commitment which came somewhere from the depths of my being, that I don't want to suffer anymore. And from that moment, I made a commitment to live every next moment, every next minute, every next day, week and month, how many days I have left in my life. I made this commitment to live each day not suffering, choosing to be free of suffering. So the secret pill is so simple. It's your choice, it's your intention, it's your commitment. Make a choice. I would say commit to the choice of not suffering anymore. And then just follow your commitment. Every single moment of your life, follow your commitment. And every single moment of your life, choose where you want to go. How do you want to proceed? What do you want to do? From this commitment, from this choice that you do not want to suffer anymore. How beautiful is this, right? That you don't want to suffer anymore. And that's it. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to heal anything else. Just make a choice. And that's how you're free. You don't need to go into that deep, deep, dark hole, facing all your fears. Every single day, every single moment of your life is like a blank sheet. And only your choice how to act and how to react determines how you're gonna feel. So commit to this choice and decide that from now on you are free of suffering, and that from now on you do not want to suffer anymore. Simple as that. That was my quick message for today, and I wish you all a beautiful week full of abundance, love, and joy, happiness. And I wish you not a week, but I wish you life free of suffering and full of love, happiness, abundance, and joy. With love and gratitude. Yeah, Lakshmi.